Hey friends, welcome back to my channel. If you are new, my name is Savannah. I am currently grooming in my mobile pet grooming van. This is RJ that I'm going to be working on during this quick little chat. And in today's video, I'm going to be talking about an unpopular dog groomer's opinion. So if that interests you, please just stay tuned. Okay guys, so I feel like every time I make a video I have to like put out disclaimers, and I always say to preface before I start, because I'm always worried about like saying something wrong, offending someone, not covering all the points, but nobody's perfect, so there's only so much we can do. But to preface this video has nothing to do about these dogs. Oh, sorry. I'm grooming 3 Poms, my friend's dogs. It has nothing to do with these dogs, and it's just been on the forefront of my mind lately, and I've realized with 2 young toddlers at home, the only time I get to film is pretty much when I'm working, because when I'm not working, I have other responsibilities. But anyways, I wanted this to be a quick video, so let's just jump right in. I've been thinking lately, first I started thinking about this, and then I started thinking about maybe if there's other unpopular opinions I have about pet grooming, and you're totally allowed to disagree with me. An opinion is just that, your opinion. It's not fact. Everybody could believe something different, whether you're a pet groomer or not. But you see a lot on social media and just with groomers in general, the whole if you don't brushy, you get the shavy, which is true. Like, if your dog is extremely matted and there's no other option and it's going to be painful for them, we're going to have to shave your pet no matter what it is. If it's a Pom, that shouldn't be shaved. If it's a Shih Tzu that's matted to the skin, I agree with that. I will only do small areas of dematting. Like ears, if they're salvageable, and if I'm able to do it without causing the pet discomfort. So I would say more so like tangles. And I haven't gotten into the unpopular opinion part of it. I agree with that. I am all about humanity over vanity. We have to keep these pups safe and feeling good. But the unpopular opinion that I have regarding that whole groomer saying like, brush your dog at home so they don't get matted. These people are lazy. They're not brushing their dog properly. Who doesn't brush their dog? My unpopular opinion is I like 0% care if somebody brushes their dog at home. And to expand on that, like, I have so many clients that when they bring their dog to me, they're like, oh, I'm so sorry, like, he's so dirty, I haven't been brushing him, he has some knots. And in my eyes, that's my job. My job is to clean them and brush them and get them all cleaned up for the owners. And that's the thing, knots and tangles are fine. They're no big deal, especially depending on what kind of dog it is, what the dog's getting done, etc. I just see that as part of my job. So most of the time I just tell people like, that's my job, that's what I do, don't worry about it, like, life is busy. And to be completely transparent, I don't brush my dogs at home in between grooms. I just don't. Now, this is where the exception part comes in, where people are going to get, or people may get angry. I don't think you guys would get angry. But here's the thing. If you don't brush your dog at home, that's fine. I don't care. But that means if you have a dog that's prone to matting, if you leave it too long without being groomed, and it's going to get matted, not just tangled here and there, not just some knots here and there that are no big deal for me to get out, true matting that is painful, that we have to shave off, that's when we're going to have a problem. So if you're not going to brush them at home, your life's too busy, you just don't care to do it, then you have to bring them to the groomer more. So that's your choice. Your choice is no upkeep at home, come to the groomer more, or upkeep at home and you don't have to pay for a groomer as often. And the difficult part with that is that as everything in life is getting more and more expensive, grooming for your pets is just naturally, as I think it should, so that everybody can make a living, it's going to go up in price. So that is what you're faced with. And there's always so many owners asking, like, how long should I go between grooms? And that is a very difficult question to answer. It is going to depend on the breed that you have and also just the dog in general. Like, I'm grooming 3 Poms today. One of them could probably go a lot longer between grooms, and one of them could probably use to be done sooner, but he's not matted. He could just probably use it sooner because his fur is very thick. I have no problem with the shape that these dogs are in. Do they have lots of undercoat? Yes. Are they matted? No. Is there areas that need to be shaved? On this guy, yes, behind his ears, but honestly, that's the most common place for these guys. I just shave out a little area, blend it in. It's no big deal. I don't even know if him coming a lot sooner would prevent that, unless you're doing like super often brush out appointments. But yeah, so that's my unpopular opinion. I do not care if people brush their dogs at home, because I don't brush my dogs between grooming. But if you're not going to brush your dog, then you need to get your dog groomed more often to prevent that matting. So yeah, that's my unpopular opinion. Let me know how you guys feel on this subject down below, because especially now that I'm a parent, I totally get the whole, like, I feel like I sometimes don't have time to breathe, so where am I going to find it in the day to brush my dog? And what lots of groomers will tell clients is like, oh, brush your dog while you're watching TV. Okay, that's cool, but I don't watch TV. We don't even have cable anymore. The only TV I'm watching is cartoons on Netflix. I don't get into Netflix shows. I spend my downtime doing other things. Also, if you do watch TV, like, that's your time to just chill. You don't really want to be multitasking brushing your dog. I feel like it kind of defeats the purpose of it. And the other thing that plays a factor into it, not necessarily with Poms that get like bath and tidies, but Shih Tzus and Poodles and Bichons and those type of dogs, what kind of haircut you want is going to affect how long it lasts. So if you shave your dog right down, it's going to last longer and there's going to be less upkeep and you can go longer between appointments. If you're keeping your dog fairly fluffy, then obviously that fur is going to get tangled sooner, and you either need to brush it at home or they're going to need to come to the groomer more often. I would say most like fluffy dogs can't go any more than like 12 weeks between appointments. But every dog's so different. I have some dogs I do every 4 weeks. Their owners are just really on top of it. They like their pets being cleaned, and I guess they have the money for it. I would say most of my clients do every 6 to 8 weeks. I have some like Shih Tzu clients that do like 10, 11 weeks, but those people are very flexible. They're like, if he has some knots, he needs to be shorter, cool, go for it. And I would say 12 weeks is kind of like your max, but again, depends on the dog. If you're looking at like labs or boxers or things that like legitimately can't get matted, then I always tell people like their nails need to be kept up with, because that can cause pain. But otherwise, getting those dogs groomed are just like a smell factor and a shedding fur factor. Those dogs that don't need any trimming won't get matted, etc. So I just tell them like it would it's good for them to have baths here and there, not too often. But yeah, whenever it's kind of like bothering you. So what's your opinion? What's your stance on this? Thanks for tuning in, guys. I'm gonna finish grooming these little puppies, and I hope you guys have a great day. If you haven't already, I encourage you to hit that subscribe button down below. And yeah, see you guys in my next video. Bye, guys.